I talked to Robin. She said you're recovering well, so I won't be putting your life at risk.
And how would you be doing that?
When I forced you to tell me the truth about Lulu. Do you really love her, or are you just a player like your dad?
Look, no.
You said you wanted to talk to me.
I called Lulu on your behalf because I knew you wanted to say a few things to her about her boyfriend. I want you to know that I did wait to initiate this conversation till I knew that Dante was going to recover.
That's because you have a big, mushy heart, sweetheart.
I wouldn't expect you to leave the side of an injured man that claims to love you.
Dante loves me.
Okay, well, this is where you could explain to your daughter about the many women Sonny claimed to love.
I didn't sign up for this relationship counseling. This is your gig.
Fine. Sonny Corinthos has a long history of making heartfelt declarations of love that don't amount to anything.
Dante's not Sonny.
I know that Sonny did not raise Dante, but your father didn't raise Ethan. And look how alike they are.
Didn't we cover this already? I mean, you grilled me pretty hard about my intentions for Lulu right after I got shot.
Yeah, but then Jason showed up and we didn't get to finish our conversation. Now it's just the two of us. Start talking.
Okay, so what is it you want to hear? It's pretty simple. I love Lulu.
Rolls off your tongue pretty easy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, because it's the truth.
Okay. How many other women have you told the truth to? How many serious relationships have you been in? How many times have you cheated?
Wow. You know what? I'll save those answers for Lulu when she asks me.
No, Lulu is way too into you to ask the tough questions. That's what I'm here for, to get the real story. And I won't be falling for those puppy dog eyes or your cheesy lines. I just want the truth.
Why are you so convinced that I'm even lying?
Because you're really good at it. You have this really good talent of making Lulu feel like she's your one and only, and I'm wondering if that's in your blood, just like your dad.
Don't ever compare me to Sonny, okay? Look, I have nothing to do with Sonny. Let's be clear on that fact. I'm an accident of genetics being his son. That's nothing more than that.
Defensive much? I was just asking a question.
Okay. Look, I know you're just trying to be a good friend and you're trying to protect Lulu. So go ahead and ask me questions about my actions and what I plan to do with Lulu. Don't think that I'm gonna be like Sonny, because I'm not. That's not gonna happen. I despise the guy and everything he stands for. He's an egotistical jerk, especially the way he treats women. I mean, if anything, he's given me a roadmap for my entire life of how not to behave.
Huh.
What, you want more?
No, that all sounds good, very convincing, and I'm sure you mean it. But the thing is, I have serious mom issues, and even though I try really hard to fight it or deny it, I'm still a lot like her. Just like you could be a lot like Sonny, whether you want to be or not.
Okay, I appreciate your concern, and I can see that your heart's in the right place, but I promise you, this is not necessary because Dante and Sonny are nothing alike.
Famous last words. I have absolutely no doubt that Dante has the same destructive tendencies as Sonny. It's in the DNA. Would you feel free to jump in here anytime?
All right, I'm gonna jump in. Lulu knows her own heart, she knows her own mind, and she's right, Dante is not Sonny.
Thank you.
You're welcome. However, you know I have an issue with Dante. It's not his family tree, it's that he's a cop.
So you had a bad relationship with your mother. I'm just not a believer that everything's determined by genetics. I think people are in charge of their own actions regardless of who your parents are.
Okay, but you can't deny that people inherit other things from their parents, like blue eyes, allergies, bald spots. It's not too far-fetched to think personality traits are on that list.
Okay, I just believe people make their own decisions about how they treat people. Okay, I grew up believing a lie that my mother didn't know who my father was because there was all these guys she was with that used her and dumped her. I mean, I grew up not knowing who my father was.
And now you know that it's Sonny.
Right. She lied about that, but what she didn't lie about was how she was treated. And I took some lessons from that.
Such as?
Well, you don't tell a woman what you think she wants to hear just so you can rope her in and then walk away when you've gotten what you wanted. You don't make promises you have no intention of keeping, and you don't tell someone you love them if you don't really mean it.
Well, if you're for real, I can see why Lulu likes you. But if you're lying and you're just stringing her along, I'll make sure that you end up miserable and alone.
I can't control what Dante does for a living. Yes, he's a cop. And I know that's not high on your list of approved professions, but I'm with him because of the way he treats me and the way he makes me feel, and I know that he loves me as much as I love him.
Okay, I hope that's true. I really do. I hope he's not just stringing you along. But that's for you to figure out, not me. And as far as Sonny goes, I happen to know that he loved many of the women he was with a few possible exceptions.
Sonny only cares about himself. And what if Dante is just like him? Ethan is scarily like you.
I would really appreciate being left out of this conversation. Thank you very much.
Right, you're wrong about Dante, and I really don't think it's fair for you to project all of Sonny's bad qualities onto him because they're very different people. And Dante still plans on putting Sonny in prison, by the way.
Why did he lie about Sonny shooting him?
You know what I think? I think this is actually pointless because you've obviously made up your mind about Dante, which is ridiculous. I would like you to give him a chance, but tell you the truth, I really don't care either way.
Would you talk some sense into her, please?
My daughter's love life is her business, period.
Thank you. And I appreciate your concern, no matter how annoying it may be, but now that I've heard you, I think it might be best if you just try to stay out of it, okay?
Hi.
Really? If you're here to join the chorus to tell me how I should stay away from Dante, you're too late.
Believe me, I'm not qualified to give anyone relationship advice at this point. I wish you the best. I actually like Dante.
Good answer. Thank you. Bye.
I swear to you, I had nothing to do with this, and who Lulu dates is none of my concern.